Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello my correct people, welcome back again to my channel. How all of una dey? I hope so una dey fine. Yes, I don't come again with another one. Now me, your sister, your friend, your girl, anointed lady. Yes, the last video wey be say I drop wey this our brother apostle Alfred talk say yes, e good make Edo people stand for Eastern Security Network, make dem see as things go take move well. Many people attack am while many people still support am. Yes, he don still come out again say na wetin he talk na he still talk. Say Eastern Security Network come out to take help im own people fight against crime. And if you really put ear down, this Fulani, we no dey hear am again for Igbo, for Biafran land. We no dey hear am again for Yoruba land. You understand? We hear all of them come dey now na Edo State. Wetin make e no dey Biafra land again? Because of Eastern Security Network. The way be say they take fight against them. Get one video when I see wey be say Eastern Security Network dey enter one village for inside Enugu, where chairman for the sell land dey give Fulani herdsmen and many other people. Make we watch this video. Make e be say e get the reason why they talk am. I talk am that time say everybody dey entitled to their own opinion. You fit just dey say yes, na wetin I wan talk be this one, na wetin I wan do be this one. You understand? Na freedom of speech. Everybody get freedom of speech. You fit still talk say na wetin you wan do be this one. You fit argue with your own, but you leave another person own. Make we watch the video. And make you not fail to leave your comment down below. Subscribe to this channel if you never subscribe. Like and also share. Thank you very much. I will come back.
Hello, my dearly beloved brothers and sisters in Nigeria and in diaspora. And good morning. We thank God for the wonderful things we're in don't they do for our life, because not only one they put road where road no day. We thank God for His mercy and grace. This morning, I said make I continue to put math for the matter that happen. You know, say for Nigeria, if you don't talk, you just waste your time, and we'll continue to talk. This morning, I want to declare my stand again and again. I don't believe in the man that stand on the fence when things are getting sour, and they talk him as it be. This morning, I declare my support for ESN, Eastern Security Network. I declare my support and my stand for Eastern Security Network, ESN. Why I want to support them, or why I support them? I support them. Why? Because they get attention of, or rather to protect their people. Their intention not to protect their people. Because when government failed to protect the people, we not get choice than to do everything within our power to protect ourselves. And with the activities of this Eastern Security Network, at least all these nama people now, they are head, they correct for East. Waiting these guys need right now support. Eastern Security Network, they need support, and everybody need to join hands with them to support them, to ensure say they stamp out insecurity command for that area. Why? Because the government themselves has failed totally. I don't care what anybody want to say, because the time has come for us to begin to defend ourselves. Why? Because most of our governors, they play to the gallery. They play to the gallery, and they are not sincere. Why? Because life full their mouth. So we no go fold hand. So say things they spoil every day. So that's why me today, I stand with Eastern Security Network, so that everybody will fit join hands together to see how we fit take up insecurity for our state. In fact, with the operation for some days now, it really they tell people, yes, they are ready to protect life and property, and they are going after the real criminals in the state. So that's the reason why everybody, we must all join hands together to see how we go fit protect our land. Now, for Edo right now, all these nama, they have been coming into the state with trailers. with trailers. Nobody they talk anything. And as they come with trailers, they enter forest. They want to go plant tomatoes. They want to go plant pepper. They want to go plant onion. I mean, they want to go plant cucumber. Now forest they enter. Why they don't they stay for city? Say as the trailer they bring them, they stay for city. As trailer they come, if they carry them go forest, they go stop. All of it go pack body, enter forest. Now our people want begin they say, you want begin to visit. No, because we are not proactive enough. So that's the reason why anything we need to do to take protect our land, we go do them. So that's the reason why as the Eastern Security Network now, they forest, they remove all these evil people come from forest. So they will need more of our support so that if we enter forest to drive out all these nama, all these evil people, all these Fulani terrorists, drive them come out from our forest. Now, let me tell you, there is a law. See, if anybody they occupy land for 10 years, you not pay rent to anybody, after 10 years, it will take over that land. So now waiting, all these evil people, they plan be that. So their owner to enter the interior, enter our reserve. They will stay there, they will build their tent, use bamboo, stay there for 10 years. So if they feed there for 10 years, automatically they will take over that land. And we no go let them happen. For Edo right now, they don't day interior, they don't day inside village, they don't day inside forest to take over our forest, to take over our land. Now make a shock now. These people, some day forest, some day city. Those one with this city, now they do menial job, what they call biwak. Now then they do menial job. They gather information from the city to send to the people when they inside forest. So that is the reason why everybody must join hands together with Eastern Security Network so that they will carry out their operation, enter the forest, remove all these evil people, come out for our forest. Now, lie department, the guy with the lie, where waiting a talk, say they no go fit proscribe Fulani herdsmen terrorists, but if he proscribe IPOB terrorists. Can't you see that our leaders, they don't have brain? The brain we they get now to take destroy, not be to take build. So that's the reason why everybody we must all rise up to take defend our city and our state. So all the hunters in our villages, time don't reach for una to enter the forest to take remove all these evil people for our land. In fact, we don't need them again for our forest. Cow business and personal business. So if they want to do cow business, may they carry and go back where they may they pay tax. After all, they don't pay tax to anybody. They don't pay tax to anybody. So that's the reason why I stand with Eastern Security Network. And I'll continue to stand with them. Why? Because they think on how they fit take care of the people, how they fit safeguard the people. Why? Because if we don't safeguard our land, not too long from now, these people they will take over our land. In fact, they don't near there already. And who will be the architect of this problem? The immigration and custom. The immigration and custom, they do their job. Our borders, they open, they porous. So all kind of human beings, they enter the country with different arms and ammunition. Who they check them? Nobody. You know why? Because those custom and immigration, they are all Fulanis. They be Hausa. So they know how to protect themselves. Now, lay here, they get power. You see, they go to block road for a Kadolo, for Vyogi, they block road, they look for motor, where they carry come the state. But yet, where they supposed to the guide, they not there anywhere. They not there border. Immigration and customs suppose they our border. They check the kind of people where they enter the country. Not be the people where they inside the country already. So which means they know which thing they do. So the custom and immigration, custom, now, they don't even suppose the day street, the day highway, they look for motor where they stiff. They suppose they border. Because the border, they porous. So all kind of rubbish, they enter our country. So that is the reason why custom and immigration now be they part of the problem we get for this country. Custom and immigration now they be the number one problem we will get for this country. Why? Because they are being controlled by the northerners. Now, when they say they close border, when they for close border, they only close border for the south and southwest. Then for north, the border they open. They allow all kind of criminal to enter our country. Most of the people in our country now from Niger. They are no people from Libya. They are from Niger. They are from all neighboring country around. Chad, not them. They enter our country. Why? Because their Oga, President Bubu, give them green card. She come to Nigeria and stay. See, Nigeria be their home. Because all these people, they don't get home. Then we're supposed to do everything to protect our land. What thing will they do? We think that we do something that we no book pass. We fail to fight for justice. Let me tell you, the people when they go school, if they fail to write justice for ground with paper, with barrel, who no go school, he go write down for ground with blood. And this thing, neither they happen over time. So all these people they carry nama, they don't they write justice for injustice for ground with blood. Now the people who supposed write justice for ground with barrel and paper, where they keep quiet. Community where good people for keep quiet. What did happen? Ambroba will become general overseer. And these things neither they happen for our society and for our state. So that is the reason why everybody must wake up to take join hand with the people when they do everything to take safeguard our land. So my brother, this morning I go to declare my support again for Eastern Security Network. Anybody when they day against Eastern Security Network, they be enemy of progress. Now, just as we they support Eastern Security Network, now so we go still support Sunday Igboho. So it not get waiting the people want to do. I want to ensure, say we join hands together to take safeguard our land and our people. So time no reach. Tell friend truth, they spoil friend. A lot of things that happen for our society. Everybody just they feel all concerned. Our major problem today, the major people we get will be the problem today. Now they be the custom and immigration. Why? Because now that they give these people paper to enter our country anyhow. So all the various state governments, governors, make una wake up, step up your game. Make una stop to the play with the people life. Make una stop to the play with people life. Make una do the right thing so that Nigeria will be safe again. So my people, we already at the last lap of this country. Why? Because no future, no hope. Because of evil leaders we will get for the corridor of power. Now, if we narrow this thing down to the church, you also discover, say, most of our big organs for church, everything about them now to the build cathedral. To the build cathedral. They build all kind of cathedral. Not be cathedral we need now. There have been a lot of cathedral. You know why? Because the church, everybody house now, they phone. You can praise God and worship God anywhere. Your Bible is there. So most of us actually concentrate on the structure. So all these things, if they add joint problem for our society. Tell friend truth. This boyfriend. If we check them now, even our churches right now, we know they discuss national issue. Even God diverse for us. We know they discuss national issue. Waiting stop us on a Sunday service. Say today we want to discuss about national issue. After the discussion, they will bring up prayer point from waiting we discuss. Then we pray. Even God don't tire for us. God is tired. God is tired. Because when they pray, God is saying, what are you praying about? You don't know the problem. Once you know the problem, then you pray your way out of that challenges. So not be all of us now every Sunday. In fact, the way we they go to live our life now, I begin to ask myself, where are the true Christians? We are the true Christians. So everybody, let's join hands together right now to fight against injustice for our land. Both the traditional rulers, the Christian religious body, everybody, all the stakeholders, we must all rise up to fight against evil in our land. So enough of these denominational differences, enough of this cathedral crazy, enough of this unhealthy competition within the ministers, within the church members, enough. Because if we don't quick come together now to tackle this problem, we will have ourselves to blame tomorrow. If in our time, things they rough like this, imagine the time of our children, how it will be. So that's the reason why some of us, they say, no, we are going to fight now to protect the future of our children. We must fight now to protect the future of our children. Funny enough, we say that we go school pass, now we serve God pass, but yet we not really know this God. We know they do things we're supposed to do because of our lifestyle. If we actually come together to fight against denominational differences, they will begin to discuss about national issues right on the pulpit. Then we are good to go. Our Christianity is not foolishness. We are wise. We are wise. So let us use our power. Let us use the wisdom, the knowledge we God give us to take fight evil for our land. Not be to take the fight ourselves. Where all the witches and wizards when I say that they fly and they get power and they kill our family for Benin. When I not fly, go forest. When I go kill those nama. All the strong people when I say are strong, when I get power and I get juju, when they fly up and down. When I fly enter forest. When I go they kidnap, when I go they chop those Fulani terrorists when they our forest. You know let una do. Now to they kill una brother, they kill una sister, they chop them for cover. No. Which means you not get sense. If una actually get sense, una go fly enter forest. Una go they kill those those witches and those Fulani terrorists when in this inside forest. Yes, una go they brag you be witch. If you really be witch, enter forest. Because if you say you get witch and you don't finish the witch to protect your people, so you not be anything. So that's why me una not get level. So una no get level. Now to they kill una brothers, they kill una sisters. Una sister will go abroad, una will go fly, meet and kill her. Una no enter village now. Una no enter forest. Una go they destroy those witches, those demons in the name of Boko Haram or Fulani terrorists. I go continue to talk about the be. And most of these things we they embrace for years, they only embrace them for not. They only embrace them for not. They don't embrace them for not. So that is the reason when I see some of our pastors, they are craving over material, craving over cathedral. I want to build 100 seater capacity. No, we have gone past that stage. Turkish was once a Christian nation, but today Turkish has become a Muslim nation. You know why? Those that were founding fathers, they were focusing on cathedral. Instead of building the people, they were building cathedral. If you build the people, empower the people, you have the cathedral inside of them, not the physical structure. But today we are all focusing on the physical structure, leaving out the people to struggle for themselves. All relevant authority must wake up right now. The kind of charm we they use for now for South South and Southwest, especially South South, I don't understand. When they remove Justice Onoge, say a code of conduct with the asset declaration, now we from South South and we clap, remove him. All the people who need dinner, Bubu and the rest, they don't declare their asset declaration. Have they declared the asset? No. All the ministers, have they declared the asset? No. Professor Yemi Osibanjo, we call himself pastor. Has he declared asset right now? No. We are good at supporting others against ourselves. We must pass that stage now. We must stop supporting outsiders against ourselves. Time don't reach for us to support ourselves so that we will make headway. So that's why I will support Eastern Security Network and other good security for Nigeria. Now the Eastern Security Network now, everything that they do now to see how to fit protect Igbo land, how to fit protect their people. I watched one of that video, how they take enter village, they look for one man, chairman, when it be saying that they give information to Fulanis. That's what we are talking about. Fish them out. Every traitor, fish them out. Fisher traitor. So anybody when they are against Eastern Security Network is an enemy of progress. Anybody when they against Eastern Security Network, the enemy of progress. And that's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. Tell friend truth, is boyfriend, but truth not spoil so many friends. Why? Because they don't want to hear them. When I know say what is not good is bad. Talk how much it be. So my people, this one are the matter where I want to put much this morning. Make una know say time don't reach for us to stand our right. Very soon, now, a few weeks from now, they will increase fuel to 119 naira. Our people will still go by. The suffering in this country never reach you now. It never reach you now. We never suffer rich. We never suffer rich. We they quickly adjust. We they quickly adapt. No. That's why they'll continue to they make us. They'll continue to control us. They'll continue to override us. My people, time don't reach for us to really wake up to stand our ground. Now they don't think about opening Lekki. No, Lekki should not be open. It should not be open. Not until justice is done to the people that have been killed. Our evil leaders may never be well with any of you, from the presidency down to the grassroots. All those that have sold us out, may it never be well with you and your generation. And anybody who wants sabotage ESM, now God will kill you. Anybody within the fold will be saying want release information about ESM to federal government, to Fulani, now God will punish you. If an heart attack will finish you. A heart attack, now will finish you. So time don't reach for us to begin to support our own. Make we begin to embrace our own. Because with the way things they go now, if we don't cry out, these evil people, they will overrun the nation. Funny enough, they are coming into those states in their thousands every day. Every day, they are coming into our city every day in their thousands. We are at the security check. Everything they pour us. So every one of us must rise up to occasion now to defend ourselves. So time don't reach for all our brothers, all our hunters, go to the forest, fish them out now. Fish them out now. But funny enough, Benin, what do we do? Not just Benin, Edo in particular, Edo State in particular, those from Afema, those from Auchi, those from Uromi, Isan, all of us put together, we must all rise up now. We must all rise up now. But funny enough, we just fall down and go, my comment. See, it's not my business. Anything they like, they do. After I'm not in this country, remember you have family in this country. When it's set, you won't have peace. You won't have peace. So why not let us join hands together to see how we can stamp out this evil from our society? The nation has become the nation of the blood. Why Edo State has become the state of the blood. Very soon I will unveil the misery of the blood to all of you now. With the eyes of the spirit, I go unveil them, do not go see them, the city of the blood. The city that keep crying for blood, looking for innocent soul to suck their blood. And the blood crying against the land is too much. A lot of innocent blood that have been spilled on the soil of Edo State is crying for justice. Is crying for justice. But all those responsible for this, may their own blood be spilled on the altar of disaster. All those financing crisis in this state, may their own blood be spilled on the altar of crisis. So we can't just fold our hands to allow things go sour. So everybody must rise up to the occasion to see how we go fit to defend ourselves. In fact, the amount of weapon when they enter the country now, you go shock. The amount of weapon when they enter this country, you go shock. From Niger, from all over the world, entering this country, people are ready for their jihad. They are ready for war. We in the South Side, we just feel relaxed. We are fighting ourselves. We fold our hand. We are insulting ourselves. Where all these people are busy strategizing on how they can take over our land and our city. No. No. I cry every day when I see people that are supposed to be reasonable are no longer reasonable. I cry when they see people. They're supposed to be thinking how we go fit to defend our people, how we go fit to defend our land. You are fighting against the people. You are fighting against the land. No. For how long? For how long? Community where good people for keep quiet. Ambroba will become general overseer. Today, Ambroba they control everywhere. Ambroba has become general overseer. And we must speak out now. We must speak out now. Any area we need to partner with the state government, we must all partner with the state government to see how we go fit in fight against the terrorists. We don't take over our villages. We don't take over our cities. If we don't stand up now, in the next 1, 2, 3 years, we not go get we will stay again for this country, especially for the states. So it is time for us to begin to empower our local hunters. Make we begin to encourage our local hunters. Because if we fold our hand, by the time we wake up, na different story na go the year. On a day I wait sit down go to trailer get immunity. They only stop them for road. With my experience, for the few days, hours what they spend for on road, at the watch. When the day checking point, nobody stop down go to the trailer. They get immunity to cross, to pass everywhere. Yes. Why should it be like that in a country called Nigeria? A country where anything goes. A country where anything happens. If, Dangote trailer get immunity, they only stop and search waiting. For checking point, why they go to collect money from other trailers, they don't collect money from the Dangote trailers. They get their own immunity in a country called Nigeria. One country, two constitution. One constitution for the north, one constitution for the other country, for other region. So what transpired in the north has nothing to do with the people of the southwest or southeast. But our leaders in the south, southwest, and southeast, they've sold us out.